once to my fairy tale ASMR. Tonight I'll be reading from the 365 storybook collection. The two stories are Merida and the Missing Gem, and Mater in Paris. From Brave and Pixar's Cars. Let's get started. Ouch, Merida complained. I spent all months working on a fancy brush for Mom, but her birthday's tomorrow and it's still not ready. Maori clucked in sympathy but didn't reply. She was more worried about her latest batch of hot muffins. What are those for? Asked Merida. These are for the 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮 brownie, the wee elf that lives outside the gate. If the brownie isn't happy, who knows what mischief he could make? Merida sighed again, thinking about her mom's birthday. The brush had started as a good idea, but when it was all put together, it didn't seem right. Merida went to her room to take another look at the jam, but it was gone. Then Merida saw her brothers. "Oh, come now, lad," said Merida. "Where is it?" But the boys had lost the jam. Merida looked more closely at Hubert's shirt. "Is this a thistle?" she asked. "Are those crumbs on your shoes?" Suddenly Merida knew where the triplets had been playing that morning. Merida led the boys outside, just as I thought, she said. "You ate the treats that Maudie made for the 𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮 brownie. Well, now we know where you lost the jam." Merida and her brothers looked all around the clearing, but they couldn't find the brush. "What if the brownie took the brush because you ate his treats?" Merida said. Merida told her brothers to get more muffins and thistles. Meanwhile, she tidied up the clearing. When everything was ready, she took everyone to close their eyes. "𝓛𝓸𝓿𝓮 brownie," Merida whispered into the air. "We're sorry your treats were taken, but we tried to fix everything. Could you help us in return?" Merida opened her eyes. There in the crook of a tree was the brush. Had the brownie really just returned it, or had it been there the whole time? Merida examined the jam more closely. There was something different about it. The next evening, Merida presented the birthday brush to her mother. "My favorite jam, set in a silver thistle," Eleanor explained. "What better luck could I have than to have you as my daughter?" Mater in Paris. One lazy afternoon, Mater was listening to music. Suddenly the music stopped and a voice spoke to Mater through the radio. It was British secret agent Holly Shiftwell. "Hello, Mater," she said. "Sorry to startle you. I'm contacting you because Finn and I need your help. We're in Paris tracking several lemons who escaped from the World Grand Prix. Will you help?" "Sure thing," Mater said. "Love to." Suddenly, Sidley, the spy plane, landed in the middle of it. Main Street, Mater's best friend, Lightning McQueen, drove up. "Mater, what's going on?" he asked. "I'm going on a secret mission to Paris," whispered Mater. "You want to come too?" Lightning agreed, and the two set off to meet Holly and Finn. "We've been tailing these lemons for a while, but they keep getting away," Finn said. "Them lemons are tricky," said Mater. "You just gotta learn how to think like them. If I was a lemon, I'd make sure I had plenty of spare parts." "Brilliant," said Finn. "You and Lightning can visit the spare parts dealer at the marketplace. Holly and I will head to the markets on the west side of Paris." But Lightning and Mater were too late. The spare parts dealer had been robbed. "Them lemons was here already," said Mater. Then he spotted a trail of spare parts on the ground. The pair followed the trail all the way to a nearby cafe where Mater noticed two strange-looking cars. One of them backfired and his grill fell off. It was a disguise. "Lemons!" cried Mater. "Their old exhausts make 'em backfire." The lemons quickly fled the cafe, lighting, and Mater followed them through the city. Suddenly there were not one, not two, but 6 lemons surrounding them. Mater quickly spun his tow hook. He caught one of the lemons and knocked it out. Soon more lemons arrived. Mater had an idea. Lighting and Mater led the lemons on a chase, all the way to the top of the Eiffel Tower. By the time they stopped, the lemons were so exhausted they tipped over. It was another great mission completed by Secret Agent Mater. Thank you everyone for listening to tonight's fairy tales, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bisous.